So hi and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you about Mai and then the difference between her having the purple Gene Link and then upgrading it to gold. So here's Mai. She has the Gene Link called Rising Heat, the one I have. And it's pretty decent. She does well even with the purple. But when you want to upgrade from purple to gold, you go down here to upgrade. And then you can see you need the original one and then you need 3 other ones to upgrade. But let me show you where you find these. So where can you get the Rising Heat Gene Link for Mai? First one's the easiest one, Blaze Draw. You can go in there and then you can change to whatever hero you need to get. And if you choose Mai and you go over to the pass over here to the left side, and you only have to use a reasonable amount of those tickets to get to Rising Heat right here. There's one. Then Rising Heat is also one of the ultra rare prizes from Blaze Draw for Mai. It has extremely low odds though, at 0.03%. But it is a way. I did win the 2 ultra rare ones from B. Janet, but I have not been lucky with Mai. The next way you can do it is in Mega Bendo. You gotta switch over to Mai. And then you can see right here, it's one of the prizes. And then also when you go up to the top underneath your score, you can get the pass. And also the Gene Link this one requires more than you'd think. It requires 1101 points, but you can get another Rising Heat. And then for another of the Rising Heat, you can go to the store for the King of Fighters. And then if you go down to Golden Joystick right here, you can see that you're able to buy 2 of the Rising Heat from the store. This by far was the hardest currency to get a hold of. As you can see, I only have 19 left after buying the 4th one I needed. Now I just made a video about B. Janet and about her purple to gold Gene Link. So in the spirit of being transparent, we're going to go to my raid history. And then I will show you about the damage it did when both of them had purple. And then I'll show you the one when it's purple then gold. So when it was both were purple, she was able to kill 27,907 troops with her Gene Link Rising Heat. And you can see they did pretty well, all things considered. And then this last one was after I'd gotten B. Janet's Gene Link to gold. And you can see just by means of having B. Janet's Gene Link be gold, her kills went from 27,907 up to 33,817. So when you're upgrading one, they end up working together because obviously one that's stronger, the rising tide raises all ships, essentially. So being that I showed you those reports, I didn't feel comfortable testing again and trying to show you after I'd already had B. Janet's to gold. But we're going to test it after they're both gold after this and see if I'll be able to actually do something with that dude. So we're going to go over to Mai's Gene Link over here. And then you can see the little red dot. That tells you it's able to be upgraded. And then we're going to ascend it. And you can see now that it's maxed. So now let's go back to that truck. Alrighty then. So this is that identical truck that I showed you the reports for. And then don't let that BP fool you. We're going to continue using, I'm going to use my main marches, tanks, the carrier, and the behemoth to keep everything the same. But we're going to remove these heroes. We're going to put in Mai with Finn. And then we're going to do B. Janet with Resetsu. And Lilith with Stella. And let's see if this made any difference. Alrighty then. So, drum roll please. Oh my goodness. With both of them done, you can see right there, 71,000 left. And this player has 2,000 morale. I only have 314. And this is blue versus blue. Oh my goodness. Let's see this breakdown. So, B Genets also went up once I got the gold gene link. But that's neither here nor there. Look at this. 67,946 kills with the gold gene link in comparison to 33,817 when only B Genet had the gold gene link and mine was purple. And then compared to 27,907 when they both had purple gene links. That's pretty impressive. But you can see, even with Resetsu not fully upgraded, I still have the last 3 to upgrade on her. I am quite impressed with her. She's going to make a very good addition to my Blue March. So yeah, I definitely think if you can, you should definitely be trying to get these gold gene links. They are worth it. I am actually going to aim for mine to be special op because that will make this Blue March exponentially stronger. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.